Gym done, beard wax through, moisturizer on, little bit of eye stuff ready to go, feeling sharp, feeling good, let's go. So things have changed. Well, not things have changed. I mean, feels like everything's changed, but basically I am going to be here in the family home for a little bit. Basically, we've gone through some discussions and mother will need support, people will need support. So I basically moved everything around and been like, you know what, I'm gonna be here. Now, at first I was like, shit, everything's gonna like crumble. And I was like, that's all right. Like, I need to be here. I need to be here. I've set up my workstation so I can work. Fantastic. My creative side and launching the song when it needs to be launched is like potentially under threat, but unknown, not really. I just need to plug in and I need to have a good routine where I do like, in this section of the day I do this, in this section of the day I do this, in this section of the day I do this. As long as I have that tight routine, which I need to figure out today, I will be able to have somewhat a new operating rhythm for while I'm here. So what originally happened was I was here for 3-4 days and then I was going to leave. So I didn't need an operating rhythm. I needed like a 3-4 day rhythm. Now I'm like, I'm here and I need an actual operating rhythm to operate. So, you know, I need to know when I'm going to the gym. I need to know when I'm eating. I need to know when I'm working, and I need to know when I'm seeing father, when I'm processing that, when I'm supporting other people, and I need a routine. So that is super important for me because otherwise things aren't going to get done and everything just becomes super, super messy. So that's where we're at. Cool. No worries. Happy days. I had a good sleep, which is fantastic. I realize I do have to take care of my mental health and my sleep health during this time, because if I don't, everything is going to crumble and I can get sick, I can get distressed, like just things can happen. So I need to keep relatively tidy. I need to also forward think. I've got employees starting. The biggest thing is I've got employees starting. I need to make sure that they're supported, and when they're starting, they have a task ready to go. And ideally, it's probably something that will keep them occupied probably for 2 weeks without necessarily a lot of my input. As I'm processing that live, that's going to be the correct way to do it. So if I give them something to do for 2 weeks where I don't physically have to be there, that is enough time for me to be like, you know what, you start on that, cool. I am going to go do something else. Well, I'm looking after family because I can't be there for you during this time. So I need to create an interim task for 2 weeks for them, and something that, makes them feel comfortable with the systems, with everything, and not put them straight into the deep end, because I have a deep end strategy of how to bring income up. And this is my e-commerce business, by the way. I don't talk about this much. I have a lot of e-commerce sort of channels. And the problem is while I'm organizing this artistry career and while I'm organizing music, I have to keep two things balanced. So one thing pays the bills and the movements and etc. And it's well oiled. It's just been in shambles, and it has this fuels this. So I can hire my employees, my social media employees, to repost, to create shorts, and I can hire them all here because this thing produces money. So I need this thing to produce more money because this gives me more freedom, more time, and more breathing room. So I do need to focus half of my time on making sure that this vehicle is good and this vehicle is growing. If I've got this vehicle good, this vehicle growing, I can then siphon money from here into here, and then this vehicle grows as well. So it is important, and this vehicle I can grow to 100 grand a month or so profit. So that's good. And I need a system to build that and be like, here's what we do, here's how we do it, and we build it, and it continues to build. So cool. Got to take care of that. I've got an exact system in play. My question is do I set up the system immediately for them and be like, here's how we're going to do the system? Or do I give them an interim? It's like, which one do I do? Do I be like, here's what we're going to do from here on in, and I know that that works? Or, yeah, well, I need to put them into things that work immediately. No, I need to immediately put them into the big vision. I need to immediately put them into the big vision. I need one strategy, and I know the one strategy that's going to work and how I'm going to make it work. I need to put that strategy in place. I need to put them in there, and I need to just do that. In fact, there's nothing else to do. And they will, over the first 2 weeks, they will learn, and then we'll increase the speed of it, because I want them to get really good at one thing. Cool. That seems straightforward in my head. So forget an easy thing, because then it's like I'm going to train them on one thing, then I'm going to need to train them on another thing. I need the e-commerce business to not take up a lot of brain space. It needs to be systemized, processed, tidy, and that's it. And then that grows by itself. I just feed that fire, it grows by itself. But all my creative energy, all my mental energy, all my like exploring energy is on my creative side. So that's that. I have, for the first time, just so many tasks to do, and I don't have enough employees. I don't have enough employees, and I need to strategically hire, and I need to also be really here for my family and my own mental well-being, because I'm still crying throughout the day. I'm still going through my emotions. I'm processing. I'm talking. I'm not talking. I'm looking after my father's parent, just everything. I'm organizing directions of potential funeral circumstances. It's just like, whoa. It's heavy. It's heavy, but you've caught me in like a non-emotional, not emotional, like I'm driven to be like, here's what we're going to do now. Here's what we're going to do now. Here's what we're going to do now. I'm in that mode right now. So that's a good mode. And then occasionally I'll be in like really sad and broken mode. So with routine, I will feel better, which is good. That's kind of the main thing. Routine will make me feel better, which is good. So just be able to do the routine. That's it, Andrew. It's very, very simple. Do the routine. Once you can do the routine, happy days. Cool. Okay. Which is fine. Which is fine. Cool. It's wild. My head's like, but this. Chill out. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. I don't know how long I'll be here. I don't know how long my father has. I don't know how long that whole situation has. So, and with respect to the family, I'm not speaking about it much on social, but I'm going through the process live right now, and it's like, I still have got thoughts about my ex. I've still got thoughts about other stuff. I'm trying to keep my creative spirit out and about. I'm sometimes going for a walk during the day. I'm beginning to sing. I'm beginning to express. I've got a piano here, which is nice, which I'm like still focusing on that creative energy and sort of flowing and expanding, and just keep on doing that as well. Just like keep like, don't let that go, Andrew. Just keep that kind of flowing as well. So it's like, there's lots going on. I'm trying to make sure that I look after my own creative energy and don't just fully dive into, okay, I'm not going to look after myself at all here, because when I do that, then it takes me weeks to get back on my feet. So that's where we're at. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the future. I'm feeling good about what's to come. I'm feeling good about where I'm at. I'm feeling good that I can support my family. I'm feeling good that our communication is really opened up as well, which is nice. I think through birth, death, and big moments, things really come out of the woodwork, and deeper connections are formed, or non-deeper connections are formed. It's just like, it's a spiritually identity shifting time, and being present in every moment is allowing me to be with what is coming up. So if something comes up now, cool, I can be with that and then the next thing, and I can be with that and then the next thing, I can be with that and then the next thing. So it's like, whoa, that's where we're at. That's cool. And I realize I just get so stressed out. Like at this point, I think there's only 25 YouTube videos up every day. It feels like there's hundreds out there, and I don't know why we're not at millions of views yet, you know, and that's just my brain being like, just chill out. The vision's there. I'm filming for the rest of my life. It'll happen when it happens. I just need to make sure that I'm doing the correct things right now. So we need to bump up the cash. We need to bump up the cash. We need to support the fam, and we need to have the creative energy alive. That's really it, man. That's really it. And we're going to make sure that we're crystal here, and we're going through our self-love era. We're becoming fabulous. We're becoming luxury. We're becoming, I love myself. I like how I feel about me. This is like it's an experience for me. So that is where I'm at. So I shall continue to do that. Thank you for letting me talk through that. That is, a lot, I think. I'm not sure, but that's right. We have a piano here, and it's like I do a bit of singing, like, oh, this is nice. I like the piano. But I also I've always gravitated towards a guitar, and I don't know if that's the image of a rock star. And I've played guitar, but I do like how strings sound. And I feel like I've got a raspy voice, maybe. Don't know. It's got the ooh. My voice has become a little like deeper today. It's like it's been cracked because I've been straining it heavily. So, oh, I believe I can fly. But I believe I can live. And I think I've fucking fucked my voice, to be honest. So, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Spread my wings and fly away. I think I have to push more from my stomach instead of my throat. I've become real throaty, and it's addictive, that but I think I've fucked my voice, to be honest. And I was worried that I was getting sick, but I don't think I'm getting sick. I think I've literally just cooked my voice. So I was like, all right, maybe let's uncook the voice, Andrew. Cool. Anyway. Bit all over the shop, but appropriate. Times are interesting. Then again, when am I not in a lot of energy? I miss my home though. I do miss my home, but that's okay. We have changed things. We've changed things how they're operating here. That is fine. We are now in this new norm here, and we will operate in this new norm until such time that we are not here. That's it. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. Andrew can only do that. So that's it. I love you very much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, comment. Love me. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.